In this video, we will create a customer pack run. Pack runs can be created for single or multiple customers. You can choose patients for your packing run in several ways. By selecting facilities from the drop-down list and selecting a facility, this will choose all patients in that facility. By selecting a facility, clicking the View Associated Profiles button and selecting patients. By selecting all packing profiles from the drop-down list and selecting patients. Once the patients have been selected, click Create Pack Run. These customers must have the same DAA type. If they are different, the Create Pack Run button will not be enabled. The Print Foils window is displayed. Two types of multiple pack runs can be created. Profiles with cycle start dates within range. This option will create a pack run for any patients who have a start date that falls within the selected range. Selecting this option is recommended and will print all blister labels regardless of the day of the week that the patient commences their pack. Minfos will print each label with a start date according to the date which has been set in their profile. For both pack run options, the cycle start date in the patient's packing profile will update accordingly. Select the date range and set an expiry date for the pack if required. This date will be printed on the foil. Custom date range. Custom date range will still print the profiles based on the profile details. The patient's pack will continue to start on the same day, for example a Monday, but the labels printed will cover the dates entered into the custom date range fields. Note that if the entered date range does not match the foil type set in the patient's profile, a prompt will be displayed. For example, if the patient normally receives a fortnight pack, but a week date range has been entered. Click Print to create the pack run. A single pack run can be created from either the profile search window or from the patient's packing profile. Select the patient and click Create Pack Run. The Print Foils window is displayed. All trays can be selected, or select an individual tray using the drop-down box. Select the date range which is required to be packed. The patient's from date will default to the cycle start date in the patient profile. The to date is based on their pack type. For example, for a weekly pack type, the to date will be 7 days from the from date. The default expiry date is a month from the date on which the pack is created. This date can be altered if required. All drugs are selected by default. To exclude drugs, deselect the checkbox against that drug. Select the checkbox to include PRN drugs in this pack run. These drugs will be assigned to their own tray. Click Print to create the pack run. In this example, there are two printed foils, one for tray 1 containing the atorvastatin and metoprolol doses from the first 4 time slots, and tray 2 containing the metoprolol doses from the second 4 time slots. You can choose to audit details of either bulk substitution or pack run history. Pack run history. To view the pack run history or review the printed labels, click the Audits tab and Pack Run History. All previous pack runs are listed. Select a run and click View Pack Run Files. Double-click the foil PDF to open. The labels can be viewed and reprinted if necessary. Bulk Substitution Order. You can choose to audit details of any bulk drug substitutions for one or more selected patients. Click the Audit tab, highlight Bulk Substitution, and click View Audit Report. The report can be filtered by patient name or date range. Click Apply Filters to apply the filter. This will display any substitutions which have occurred for the selected criteria with the following information: the date on which the substitution occurred, the customer number and the customer's last and first name, the facility the customer belongs to, the original drug in the profile and the drug which the profile has been updated to.